Hey there guys, that dude with the beard here with another commentary on Calamitous Douche. Now, who is Calamitous Douche, you might ask? Well, Calamitous Douche is a vlogger who is basically trying to be a YouTube whore. Now, with that being said, what is the video I'll be taking a look at today? Well, it should be simple. If you've seen the two other commentaries on this guy's rant on a mother who decided to say a three-letter word substituted for the butt, you see that word? Yes. I will be commentating on that video, and since he took it down, I had to rip it from Green Wolf Studios. I hope you guys check out his commentary, because it's probably going to be a lot better than mine, and I am open to constructive criticism. So, let's get started.
The other thing I wanted to mention, this past Wednesday, my grandmother and I were at Village Inn. That's a restaurant. They're most notable for pie, really. And on Wednesdays, they give you a free slice of pie, although your choices are limited, as long as you buy something, even if it's just a drink. Now there was this...
Did anybody else notice the change of his voice as he said he had to buy something with a slice of pie? Because, you know, it's so bad to actually buy a coffee with their slice of pie, or even a chocolate milk. Jesus Christ, dude. There's more important things than pie.
Now there was this other family sitting close by. It was a mother, her brother, the woman's 5-year-old-ish kid, and I assumed the kid's father. But whatever. And the woman says ass in front of her kid. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. You're using profanity intentionally in front of a 5-year-old. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So, you're upset that a woman used ass in front of her child? I don't think that's a very big deal. If anything, that's relatively minor. As long as the mother told her daughter beforehand or even afterwards that, hey, ass is a bad word, you shouldn't say it, not in front of people and not at home, it would have been fine. But the way you're overreacting to it makes it sound like it's a felon.
Of course, out loud, I just pointed this fact out to my grandmother. That woman just used profanity in front of her own kid. That. And of course, the woman decides to get all butthurt, to use Clash of Commentaries' term. She got all butthurt and told me off for getting in her business when I was talking to my grandmother.
You do realize that you eavesdropped on her conversation, meaning that you invaded her privacy, making it so that, well, you know, you should be reprimanded for what you did. There is no reason to, you know, eavesdrop on her. And don't give me that bullcrap that was speaking loudly. You can still ignore it. In fact, I can ignore you right now, but I won't because of the way you act towards this woman.
So I'm like, okay, if that's how you want to play it, you're using profanity in front of your 5-year-old kid. Whether or not it is my business or not, if something that stupid happens in front of me, I will either tell my friends, this is what human stupidity looks like, don't do that, or I will call you out on it. Depends on the situation and my mood.
Loosely translated, if you're a man above the age of 18, he will run away in fear of you.
I basically told her, look, you're using profanity in front of a 5-year-old. You've already shown you're a horrible mother, and that kid should probably be put in foster care with someone who actually gives a damn.
I know what you might be thinking. That dude with the beard, why aren't you saying something? Surely this must warrant your anger. Well, it does. But this is not the worst part of his video. In fact, it's coming up very, very, very soon.
I did not say damn. I was careful not to use profanity in front of the kid, unlike her. Well, that family left, and I heard later that she was in tears when she left, and I'm like, yeah, I do believe I won that battle.
Calamitous, what the fuck is wrong with you? That is like stabbing the mother, ripping her heart out, throwing it on the ground, and then spitting on it. And you know what? That's not too far from what you did. the fact that you come off as being some sort of higher-than-thou person really speaks measures about your character. Not only that, but the way you're acting about how you, quote-unquote, won this battle shows me that you are just another prude in the world who thinks too highly of himself and is reality just another goddamn egocentric asshole.
And then the restaurant manager, who had just begun her shift, decides to side with the woman and get on my case about it because she thought I was getting in their business when actually it's the other way around. Because I was talking to my grandmother and the woman butted into our conversation.
That's not how it works. Judging by how you told your grandmother from this video, you most likely wanted to have a confrontation with her in order to call her out on your bad parenting skills. So, Calamitous, please explain to me why she's wrong for being on their side, and why she should be on your side.
Which apparently makes a difference. Frankly, I believe I was in the right. It's probably too late for that kid. I feel sorry for that kid for having such a horrible, pitiful excuse for a mother.
And I am stopping the video here, because from this point on, he only describes why he is right and the woman is wrong. Well, what are my final thoughts on this? Simple. Calamitous, you are an asshole through and through. The fact that you over-exaggerated what the woman did, and the fact that you eavesdropped on her conversation, pretty much proves to me that you're just another one of those idiotic people who assume they're right for no reason. Oh, but we're not done commentating on Calamitous Douche yet. No, he made another video about a village inn. Probably the same one. I'm not too sure right now. I commented on his video asking if this was the same one, and hopefully he'll get back to me soon. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to leave you with this. Instead, I'm going to leave you with this. My real final words. The ones I wanted to say in the entire video. Calamitous Douche, go fuck yourself.